Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Grand Ages Medieval. I'm your lovely host, Kelvin. So today, we're going to solve a crisis we have right now. A lovely, lovely crisis. Okay, so we can have 30 businesses in a town. I'm just trying to do the math in my head right now. Because currently each coal mine produces 5, each metal mine produces 3. So, and each of these turns 2 into 2. Okay. So, let's... No, I don't have enough money. I was going to max out the town, but no, I'm poor as fuck. Never mind. I'm too busy being poor. So, hopefully we can get enough metal wares. Because metal wares currently are needed in Constantinople, just for the production of the warehouse. And, like I said, it'll be important for other things. There we are. Because we'll need metal wares up here for the butchery. And in other places for other advanced resources. I'm pretty certain... Man, Izmir's really weirdly hooked up. Like, I need to try and get rid of most of this stuff and probably turn it into something Pergamon. Yeah. Which is awkward to have two of the same trade goods cities on the same spine. I generally try and make it one type of each city each time. Yes, I know it is Constantinople. I am just going to fucking mess it up, though. As always. That is going to be my thing. Anyway, today, I'm also going to build up a set of settlers. And we're going to go establish an eastern frontier on the Empire. So, Ankara...
Welcome to my town.
How are you? Well, I don't have money to buy you out yet. Working on it, though. Oh dear, the bears are back. You guys should probably flee. Fucking bears, man. I didn't think they'd come back this quickly, but that's fine. We'll just train a couple of dudes. Two groups seem to be able to beat up a bear. Oh, we actually have upgraded barracks here. But I don't have the technology, so I can't actually make use of the barracks upgrades. And a warehouse. Inconvenient. Alright. At least for the moment, nobody's been eaten yet. So, let's also start upgrading some roads, shall we? Start by getting these upgraded.
Hands out your pockets.
Action interrupted due to hostile contact. Fucking bears, man.
Hands out your pockets.
Alright.
So much running about.
Let's get them. Where are they? Oh, commodity pile.
So much running about.
Let's be ready in case a bunch of bears come out. Okay. We'll have to maintain it. Basically operating expenses at this point. Okay. So right now... Okay, we still actually have a surplus of things, which is good. But in just general, we're managing to produce more of the stuff which we need to do. We need to get as much of this going as possible. So I'm just thinking right now, because we've got 16 businesses, we can have 30. So I want 10 of these. Start with that. That's 2,200. That should be 200 supply, because this is actually in 10 weeks. If you mess over here, it says production 10 weeks. Whereas the production listed in the thing is that, so 20, I mean, we actually have enough right now, but I want to make sure we have a damn enough. I want to damn well make sure we have enough. Now, in addition, that means I will need at the very minimum this to supply that, but we're going to need even more of that. I would probably guess, actually, 10 as well. And for the sake of having spare stuff, I mean, we might as well just have 10 of everything. There are already 30 businesses. Yeah, we capped out a lot quicker. Build the church. The church allows you to have more businesses, so that's fine. Bears? Yeah, fight the bears. Yeah, fight bears. Yeah, kill bears. Kill them bears. Rah. Die bears. 4, 2, 1. You'll actually notice that their fighting power is increasing.
So
That's what that is. That's actually because they're gaining veterancy. You'll notice down here there's a veteran level on units you have selected. So as they gain veterancy, they get more powerful, which shouldn't be all that surprising, really. $20 BS. Missing building materials. I was not aware that settlers started costing beer after a while. I mean, sure, I can make it happen, but I'm just surprised. Good, so the church is being built, so we will actually have the ability to build more businesses here. Good. So, we will need spare. We're going to need even more coal, actually. I'm thinking. I'm just thinking aloud, but we really are going to need more coal. We're probably going to need... Because, unfortunately, coal is also demanded by people as well as metal. It's not just the finished goods they want. They want everything along the production line. So I always have to spare everything. To a certain degree. Luckily, I can always go here and see what I need. I mean, currently, holy shit, I need a lot of fish. I can just go there and see I need to double my production of fish. Just to barely meet demands at that point, actually. Jeez. No, it's not even enough to meet my demands. There. That'll meet my demands and give me a little extra. Good. So I'm also going to need probably another 5 metal mines. $7, so yeah, don't have money right now, but I'm working on it. Unfortunately, building so much shit is actually crashing this town's economy. I should probably stop while I'm ahead. There just isn't enough demand right now for things, so it's kind of awkward. But on the plus side, we now have a big warehouse. Which is very important, because now we can actually store up to 10 commodities. So I can start storing that. That's the important stuff, as well as bread and pastries. And we can just store metalwares, I guess, because that's also construction material. So this is all food and construction materials we can have stored. Except for, like, meat. Good to have. Good. The town's economy hasn't horribly crashed. Good, good. And then we can upgrade the warehouse again later.
Weeks without food.
Oh, you guys actually lost all your morale because you
So
weren't
much
being supplied by
running about.
barracks, or what? No surprise. Something happened and we actually ran out of, became no longer able to reinforce our morale here.
Do we have to?
It's generally a trading issue. Like, supplies didn't make it. Which is kind of weird. Normally doesn't happen.
Nearby.
But it should be okay now. We hope. I mean, my troops have only been getting stronger. Gaining veterancy. So, should have no problem beating these bears with them now. Now, while we're here, and we actually have the resources, let's build the let's upgrade to the mega warehouse thing, whatever it's called. Huge warehouse, which will allow us to store all kinds of goods. Effectively completing the trade backbone. There.
Oh, damn.
Just go heal up there. Good. Alright. So, now that that's taken care of again. Alright. So, yeah, we actually have a supply of metalwares now, which is good. Now that we have all that, I'm thinking we can actually continue to expand towards the remaining goods we are not yet producing, such as salt, meats, and the like. Pergamon. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
Is there anything else?
Instead, let's just do diplomacy with Ankara. We're very friendly with them. We've been trading for a long time, so they will probably just accept our offer for annexation.
Not a bad offer at all. Well then, tell me about your offer.
We just want to give them a gift. However, it will be for 100,000.
Not a bad offer at all.
Wow, yeah, Ankara's a little bigger, so... God damn it, the bears are back already?
Let's get on with it.
No. Flee from the bears.
Oh, damn.
You guys go deal with the bears. Ankara, a slightly less cheap date by the looks of it. We didn't get as much sympathy with her for what we just gave them. So we'll probably need to throw in an extra 50,000 onto the offer. Just to get enough sympathy for annexation.
You're trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
I don't know what I just did. Did I, like, demand her annexation for 10,000 or something? I don't know. I have no idea what I just did, but I offended her apparently. Wasn't paying enough attention.
Sounds good.
Alright. So. Let's go over here and set ourselves a nice little coastal city or something. Yep. City of Adana.
A beautiful land.
No, that's not what I'm trying to select at all.
On the way.
And we're now a baron. Excellent. More development points.
Not bad.
We'll set up a city here, as that's got all the metals we need. And we'll set up one at Trebizond as well. Make ourselves a nice eastern border for our empire. How close are we to control of the region? We're at 21% now. Good. Uh-oh.
We're setting off. Not bad.
Somebody else has actually found a Trebizond already. A competitor, in fact. Oh my.
Sounds
I should
good.
probably stay away from the bandits. Well, that's a problem. I was looking for somewhere I could put, like, friggin' harbor. But, alright. Change of plans.
We're setting off.
Fuck it. You know what? Nicosia. Let's go to Cyprus. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Old windmill. It's got bandits in it. Ooh, we get to send 800 bricks to Adana. That might be useful, actually. Might be really useful. We'll see. So, Adana looks like it'd be another good place to put a bunch of clothing-related things. And wine. Yep. So, Adana. You need to find a bear-pun-named city. So, anyway, we met our first guy here. So, that's, I think, the red guy. He's currently neutral with me for 18 weeks since we just met. We can't go to war. How strong is he? He has 34,000 men, so about twice as many people as me. His army is roughly 20 times the size of me. And he's about twice the size of me overall. It's funny because a lot of people are saying I was expanding really fast. The AI expands a lot faster. I expand slow as hell. In addition, the AI also loves to put down like a dense mesh of cities. It's ridiculous. I'm also pretty bad at this game though, so should come as no surprise. Nah. We can have an extra bunch here. I'm gonna up our building material production a little bit because it's probably getting chewed into pretty deep now. Yeah, we're almost out of bricks actually. What else are we running short on in general? We need a lot more wine. Like, a lot more wine. Look at that deficit on wine. We need salt, we need beer, we need bread. Okay. Constantinople. You have produced bread. Well, we're gonna need a lot more bread. Like, a lot more bread. Okay, so now that honey production's tripled up the wazoo. And on top of that, I get this and this, and we've now actually completed production technology. Good. So now each one of these wheat farms produces 6, which is a boatload. Alright. So we build 5 more. You need more construction materials, that's fine. So Constanta is now actually producing salt, which is good. Each one of these produces 3 salt, but each one of these only needs 1 salt, so we could in theory produce 9 meat with the amount of salt we have. I'm going to do 6 though, and probably have even amounts anyway, because it takes a boatload of salt just to supply people. So, all right. So now I can start getting these kinds of techs, as well as military techs. I'm not too concerned, though. We're going to probably finish infrastructure first before I start teching into the military. Because although we've actually met somebody, I'm still not particularly concerned, because the AI is actually pretty passive. Generally don't have to be too worried about them.
So far.
There, you guys get to work.
Greetings. I expect a gift from you as a sign of your esteem for me.
Oh, he's making a
Otherwise,
demand
I
of
shall
me.
terminate our agreement.
Decline.
I expected this decision.
I expected this as well.
You're a liar.
It didn't take long. Alright. War will happen. Sometimes. And yeah, it was a little faster than I expected to end up going to war. Of course, it was right after I spent all those damn tech points on non-war related things. This is actually the first time I've had the AI declare war on me. Then again, this is also the fastest I've encountered the AI, so I suppose the two things might go hand in hand. Could have given him the grain. I mean, did I even have the grain lying around to give him? Yeah, I did, I guess. But I don't really care much for it. I mean, it'll be okay. I can definitely handle the situation.
The scenic route.
But I'm going to need to do some emergency work here. I'm going to need traders and carts as well. Get to work. We're going to need lots of troops.
Do we have to?
And we're going to need to get a garrison out here. Now, the reason I built this trader, of course. Wrong trader. Is because he's going to run a direct route from Constantinople to Germankia. As that's going to be my forward base. Alright. Well, on the plus side, I'm probably going to get Trebizond out of this war.
So far.
So, Ankara and I have a military alliance, if I remember correctly, so they're actually at war with him too. They've joined in.
Do you have anything to offer me? Always a pleasure.
You know, I really shouldn't actually give you all my money right now. Even if I could annex you. Because I may need it for supporting troops.
So much running about.
Alright. So, yeah, direct route to Germankia. Hopefully we can get the barracks built soon. Also, improve the road here. It's going to become vital.
Let's get to work.
Alright. Just keep training mercenaries. We're gonna need a lot of them. We're out of new recruits, damn.
So far.
Alright, so how many troops can we currently sustain at this level? 43. We only have 11. So we're only running at basically 25% of our force limit. Unlike in, say, EU4 or something, you can't actually go over your force limit.
That's where we're going? Oh, damn.
That should be mentioned. Good. Lots of stuff is going to arrive. Goods all dropped off. Yeah, there's bad supply right now here. Add that in as well. I'm going to want extra supply getting over there. Alright.
Do we have to? That's where we're going?
Okay. Things we're going to probably need here. I'm thinking I should build grain, fruit, and the like here, just even if temporary, to help supply the troops. Because they require that stuff. Well, whatever goods it can build and bring are good. Yeah, you'll see most of the stuff's actually just used up by trying to bring as much food as possible over here. And hopefully someday actually be able to build a barracks. I am kind of concerned because some of the troops do not have full morale. But
So much running about.
we'll give it our best. This is a fairly well fortified town, but it doesn't look like it has anywhere near enough of a garrison. So, we're just going to start the siege. They're going to send a lot of troops at us. I'm sure. They have actual soldiers, not just shitty mercenaries like me. And a decent number of them, no less. What I'm counting on is basically that it takes them too long to beat me, though. And that this will tick down. Because it will tick down over time. An infestation of rats, of course. Yeah. And we're also managing to cost them some casualties, but we're outnumbered and outgunned here, yeah. Now we should probably just flee. Alright. Unfortunately, Trebizond is too fortified for us to take right now. Good, we're getting a friggin' barracks here, so these guys can actually repair themselves. At least a little bit. Like I said, for the moment, though, I'm going to establish food supplies. Here, that's primary goal now. Three wheat farms will actually probably be enough to supply most things. Because it's got to supply a bunch of troops, so. Let's just scout there.
That's where we're going? That's where we're going?
Alright, so the next bunch of troops. The particularly good thing about mercenaries is they are cheap as balls and you can train them really quickly. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Like, it seemed like I lost that battle. And realistically speaking, I technically did. But...
Is there anything else we need to clarify? Well then, tell me about your offer.
I'm losing all my fucking sympathy with you, aren't I? No. I'm not going to annex Ankara until the end of this war. But, I mean, that's okay. So, what are the things mine? Fucking rats. Let's see. Build a chapel there. Start getting shit going. Okay. And since we now have it, pomp. Build 5 pomp factories. Town near me is under siege. Right. Yeah. Wealth. Yeah. Good. We need more immigration anyway.
So
Alright.
much running about. So far.
Let's keep them coming. Constantinople and Bursa. Gotta keep them running. We need to get reinforcements here. Luckily, Germanica is in a pretty defensible location. In addition, I'm actually going to build an office here. An improved office, which will make it more defensive. Like, Trebizond has, you know, a boatload of defensive power right now. Which I'm not happy about. Alright, so we're going to try and cap ourselves out here. At 43 men. Alright. Addition here. Chapel's almost done. Good. Natalia. What do we need more of? We need more salt. We need more beer. We need more bread. We need more meat. Okay. Both salt and meat come from here, so. Oh, I'm now having money to commission buildings with. Build. Go. There. So now if I select a military dude, Germanica's got a few more. Unfortunately, Germanica doesn't have many people in it. Trebizond does, so it's going to be trickier. But yeah, we need to try and get more resources. Because I don't think we can actually support as many troops as we have right now economically.
Oh, damn. So far.
So. Supply insured.
So much.
Alright, let's give it another bash, shall we?
So far.
What the hell? Apparently supplies are out. Flee. Apparently our supplies got fucked. For some reason. Probably because we went into the negatives. It can happen. Let's just let everyone's supply restore. You don't try and fight wars if you're running anything close to a deficit. Which is a problem because my money account's all over the place right now.
So far.
Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this time we can take down the city. 16, 15. We're getting closer this time. 14, 13. This is the equivalent of assaulting the city. I can siege it, but yeah. Not going to. 9,000. 8,000. Come on. We might actually pull this off this time. 5,000. 4,000. We're getting slaughtered out here, but that's okay. Because it looks like we're going to get the damn city. You pretentious bastard, don't make demands of me next time. The city is now mine. Get out of here. Alright. And I'm now a count. Lovely. So, yeah. Fuck that guy. Trebizond's ours. And now we're going to have to set up a trade spine with it. Oh good, it has... Really? This is a really weird setup. I hate how the AI sets up their cities. Okay, we don't need coal here. What I need here is wood. What I don't need is fur. What I'll need instead is meat. Okay. Honey and fish, whatever. We'll work with it. But there. Yeah. They will just walk away. Because you can't attack a city for a certain time after it's captured. So, they can't re-siege it instantly. Which, to some degree, makes a lot of sense. On the other hand, since I can hide all of my troops inside the city, it's silly abusable. So, Because, I mean, if you could just re-siege a city instantly, you could just command one unit to attack a city right after it's captured and just re-siege it instantly. Which would be equally kind of weird. But, you know, there's no real good way to handle it, is the problem. I mean, I guess you could prevent me from hiding troops in the city for at least a little while and force me to, you know, just leave in general. But fleeing a battle isn't particularly costly, so it doesn't really matter much. So, yeah. Oh yeah, my settler on Cyprus. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I need to get to that. But we're gonna end today's episode here while I build more carts, because the trade network needs to be expanded, because I'd like to welcome our newest trade spine, Trebizond, through to Nicosia.
On the way.
Nice. Nicosia. That actually works out well, because you can sail up to Trebizond, come down here, and then sail back around. Nice. Gonna be a nice trade spine. The Outer Empire trade spine. Alright, so I'd like to thank everybody for watching today. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.